It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday, Polo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. It's Saturday, Polo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dance. Let them all come down to the dance.
Right, okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to our Swedish fans, or should I say, Hej till våra svenska tittare. Good evening to our Swedish viewers. I'm guessing there's a lot of you on. I'm going to point out that one, I can't speak Swedish, and I can see it in the comments. Two, we never start a stream with 391 people in it. We sort of get to and past those numbers during the game, but we never start with those numbers. My English, although I am English, is not fantastic. I talk very quick, so I'll try and talk a little bit slower because, as I know, you Swedes are very cultured and you probably speak English, probably better than I do. So I'll explain this to you. I will not be showing you the game tonight. Cue hundreds of you tuning off. I will be commentating on the game which I am watching on my screen, but I won't be able to show you the game. One, because I'll get a copyright strike. Two, I will get in trouble with Millwall Football Club. But these streams usually go quite well. People enjoy them. A lot of people watch the game and then watch me as well. 427 in the live stream. How was my Swedish? Was it any good? Let me know. I'm going to say it again one more time for the new Swedish viewers in the stream. Hej till våra svenska tittare, which means hello to our Swedish viewers. For you English people in the stream. 442 are in the stream. If you do reply to me and say it was good or it was shit, you'll have to do that in English because I can't speak Swedish, unfortunately. This is the Huski derby, of course. Millwall versus Hammarby. I will point out this as well. I made this graphic yesterday, and I am aware that that is your old kit, Hammarby fans. No disrespect meant. I also am told that one of those guys doesn't play for you anymore. But it's the only sort of photo I could find that worked well with a graphic. So apologies for that. I've had a little look into your club. Your manager actually was a youth team coach at Ajax and also at Millwall early in his career, which is completely random and a massive coincidence. How are we? I'm a little bit thrown by this. AB said they're a good team. Yesterday, I did make a joke as well on my preview show that Hammarby are the second biggest club in Stockholm. That was no disrespect. A good friend of mine who I grew up with, and he's been on our show, Kenny Pavey, he played for IAK Stockholm. So I've been to Stockholm a couple of times. Absolutely love it there. Brilliant, brilliant city. Very clean, amazing food, drink. There's like a little, if you've never been to Stockholm and you're English, or even if you're Swedish, you've never been to Stockholm, there's like they have like little croupier playing tables, like little casinos in like the back of little bars in the high street. It's brilliant. Great place to go. So there you go. 463 of it in the live stream. And already there's been a donation. This is going to throw you Swedes massively. You're going to think, hell's going on? But when I get a donation, and a lot of time it's this guy, Stephen Ball, legend, mate. Thank you very much for your ongoing donations. We do this. Oh, just when you don't need the gun to foul, it fouls. Little money gun. Dishow! It's not really working at the minute. Don't look up dishow in Swedish because it probably isn't a word. But how are we, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. As I said, it is the Huski derby. This friendly was originally supposed to be against Watford. Watford pulled out and Huski stepped in with their billions. They got some serious coin, didn't they? And they have brought in their Swedish team who they also sponsor, Hammarby. So welcome to all you Swedish followers, supporters, and welcome to the stream. As I said, I looked into your club a little bit. Their stadium's actually huge. Holds 33,000 people. They finished fifth, or they're currently fifth. Someone said to me, you're mid-season, which would be a bit weird coming to England for a friendly. I'm not sure. But whether you're mid-season or whether it is last season, you finished fifth in the top division of Swedish football. You only finished 6 points off the eventual winners, Malmo, and IAK comes second. I looked that up yesterday. Rose West. There's been a while. Don't look up Rose West if you're Swedish either, please. Oh God, this could go horribly wrong tonight. But there you go. We got to roll with what we got to roll with. Here is tonight's Millwall squad: Balkowski, Danny McNamara, Murray Wallace, Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, George Evans, Benik Afobwa, Tom Bradshaw, Zayn Fleming, Scott Malone, George Honeyman, and then on the bench you've got George Long and Ryan Sanford, two goalkeepers, Billy Mitchell, Charlie Creswell, new signing Jamie Shackleton, Ryan Leonard, Mason Bennett, George Saville, Isaac Alafe, and Bessart Topolage. What does that mean in terms of team lineup? Well, this is how we start, and it's strong. Other than, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I put the wrong graphic on the screen. Forgive me. I will find the right graphic because I do have it in my possession. I made it a minute ago. And here it is. Let's not panic yet. Let's not get flustered. 465 in the stream. I will say this as well, by the way. We are absolutely hurtling at a rate of knots towards 18,000 subscribers. We've had like 200, 300 subscribers in the last 5 days. And we are about 30 away from hitting 18K. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to Lions TV. You know how that works, surely, if you're on YouTube. Here's the starting 11 for tonight's game against Hammarby. Bartosz Balkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs. Sean Hutchinson will skip on the side. Not even drunk yet. Jake Cooper and Murray Wallace, 3 centre-backs. Scott Malone, left wing-back. Danny McNamara, right wing-back. George Honeyman and George Evans, 2 central midfielders. Zayn Fleming getting his first start in a Millwall shirt in a 10 behind Benoit Kofobi and Sir Thomas of Bradshaw. There you go. There's the team. Let's go to the comments. I'm not going to be able to read a lot of them, but I'll have a go. Is Tyler Bury injured? That's a great shout, Daniel Underwood. I believe that Ryan Leonard was a doubt for today and Mason Bennett was also a doubt for today. They're both on the bench, so I'm assuming, I'm sure it's nothing else other than Tyler Bury maybe took a knock in training late doors or something along them lines. Any stream? I won't say it to you because I think you're Swedish. I usually say at this point, preparation. But listen, no, the stream is on my television set over there. I will commentate you through the game. This is a regular feature on the show. People seem to enjoy them. We've got a good little community built up. But we've never had 483 pre-match. Let me tell you that, mate. So I can only commentate you through the game. I can't, unfortunately, show you the game. If you do want to watch the game, you can go to Millwall TV, sign up there. 500 people in the stream. Wow. At this point, I'm really hoping I remember to turn on the monetization. I'll have to check that on my phone in a minute. Sparky, do you know what? I was looking through the lineup and I was like, oh, yeah, nice. Decent. Evans, what? Fog TV, meh. Going in early. Now, I've answered a lot of the same question here. Will I show the game? Right, okay. Is that our full? Okay, you're saying, is that our Alexander Sundman? You're saying, is that our full side? That is pretty much our A team. Yes, it is, yeah. There's one or two on the bench that usually may start, but we've got a lot of players in now this season. So we've been playing friendlies. We've been playing sort of 45 minutes with one team and then switching the entire team. But if we look at that team again, I can tell you that the goalkeeper, yes, is our main goalkeeper. The back five, yes. The front two, yes. Fleming, of course, is new. He's our record signing, bought from Fortuna Sittard for £1.7 million. I don't know what that equates to in euros. You might have to tell me. And George Honeyman is also new, very good player. George Evans probably wouldn't be starting the season. That would probably be Billy Mitchell or George Saville in his place. We've got two loanees from Leeds. One of them's on the bench. They're both on the bench, sorry. Charlie Creswell may be starting as well, but usually. Love it, Dan. Love the excitement. Harry Collett, who you're saying George Evans has done all right in pre-season. He scored two, didn't he, against Bromley in a 5-0 win. One really good free kick. The other one, I'm not so much sure how much he meant about that little dink in from a cutback corner. You couldn't make to the Den tonight. Well, I also couldn't make it to the Den tonight. I'm currently on the Sussex coast in Rye Harbour. My car broke down Saturday. Fuel pump gone. Finish. Thanks for coming. That's going to cost me a few £100 to finish. And then on Sunday, I was in London and I was messing around on them electric scooters going through Shoreditch. And I think I've managed to break a bone in my foot or something. But if you've seen the pictures on my Instagram, my toes and the top of my foot are just black. So I thought I'd sit this one out and I will get to the Den on Saturday as we face Ipswich in the final friendly of the pre-season. Yeah, that was an easier and quicker way to say it. Dan's got it spot on. An A team other than Evans. There you go. Millwall TV is £5 to watch. As I said, I can't show you the game. Sorry, I will get in trouble with the club, as we are by far and away the most recognised huge YouTube channel. Anyway, we've actually got more views than the club on their YouTube channel, so I can't show you this, or it will land me in deep shit. You might want to look up deep shit if you're Swedish and you don't understand that term. There's going to be a lot of terms tonight you ain't going to understand, but there you go. We're all here and we're going to have to just deal with it, unfortunately. Eric saying it's an 8 o'clock kickoff. That must be Swedish time, Eric, because we are kicking off in 18 minutes right here at the Den. At the Den. Not the Den, unfortunately. I'll put the squad up just again for a minute. I just need to check something quickly while I'm talking to you. There is tonight's squad. I think that the only one missing there potentially is Tyler Bury. I'm not sure what's happened to them. If you followed, obviously, the younger players, you could also know that today Jaden Davis signed for Crawley Town on a permanent deal. Well, he was out of contract. And he has now joined Crawley Town on a 2-year contract, I believe. Good signing for them. Excuse me, I'm just looking for something else, which I can't find. Right, okay. If I do that, no, I can't do that. I'm going to have to just do something in a minute, because at the minute it's 546 people in the stream. Some of you could be saying, if you're regulars, preparation. And you'd be right in saying that. But right here, right now, I'm pretty sure I've done something that I needed to do. And I'm just double checking that. The stream has not yet started for me, because I've got one of them dodgy fire sticks, but it won't be long. It won't be long, and the game will be underway. I'll tell you what, let's have some score predictions. Let's have some score predictions in the comments, please. Score predictions. What level? Okay, here's a question for you. If you're a Swedish fan, if you're honest, what sort of level, and it's no disrespect, is your club at You know, if you was to play in, for example, England, what league do you think you'd be in? Do you think you're championship level? Do you think you're slightly below championship level? Do you think you're above championship level? Have you ever played in Europe? You must have played in Europe. Have you ever come up against English or British opposition in Europe? That might help us scope it a little bit more. Cool, and there is loads. Jesus Christ, there is loads of... Trev, how are you, mate? You couldn't get to the game tonight. 2-2. Phil the Destroyer, watching it from the Seagull Pub, a proper Millwall pub in Larnaca, Cyprus. Nice. I look at going away shortly, and I did look at Larnaca, Phil. Neil Barjan. Okay, what does this mean? I see this posted a lot. Barjan, what does that mean? Is that like a nickname for your team? I'm guessing we're the Lions, you're Barjan. Per H says 1-2 in favour of our Swedish guests tonight. 2-1. Hugo's going for a 2-1 Hammarby. 2-2. I like it though. Goals at least. That's what we want. 4-2 to Millwall, says Vapes. 4-0, says Lee Snell to Millwall. 580 in the stream. Gary Bartholomew. 2-2. Not the first one there tonight. Lawrence Whitehead. 2-0 Wall. Simon Patterson. 4-1 Wall. Teabag TV. Imagine the Swedes looking up Teabag and they're thinking, why is he called Teabag TV? You could never explain that, could you? Even with the language barrier, you couldn't. They wouldn't get that, I don't think. Alexander Stanaki. Sorry. Pronunciation, probably not the best on that one. 2-3 Hammarby. I'm liking this, guys. We're saying there's going to be goals. 3-1 Peter Ryder. 3-1 Hammarby, says Adam Nyman Craft. 3-2 Hammarby, says Aspect. Why is this like a common scoreline here? Neighbourino Gaming, 2-1 to the Lions you're going for. Mark Pettingell, 2-1. Fleming will score the first. Let's hope so. 5-0 to the Bayesian, says Valdemar Malmsteen. Mad Mike, 2-2 draw, that's easy to say. Jay Green, 2-1 Millwall. Chazzo Luke says, hello, Dan, how are you? I know it's a friendly, but I'm so excited to see the lads. And old and new playing this thrill. Yes, I'm not so fussed about friendlies, but this was one I did want to get to tonight. But with my fuel pump going and then my right foot currently absolutely black with bruises, it was probably best for me to miss this one out. But I know what you mean, mate. I'm excited. The international opposition will make it an interesting game. I think it'll be a good game. I wonder if how many fans Hammarby are bringing. If they brought any fans at all, I'm sure they have. I'm sure they don't mind a little bit of extracurricular activity as well. I saw they had a little sort of Celtic fans were blaming them for something the other year. What are we drinking tonight, by the way? I've got red wine, I've got beer, I've got dark fruits, I've got Malibus even, some pina coladas, CKB. Woo, woo. 604 people in the live stream. 2-0 Hammarby. Okay, you're saying that you're at the sort of level of the championship. Official Beja N. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, championship. It should be a good game then. Yeah, no, I didn't, to be fair, Trevor, but I've looked them up. They're quite a big outfit. They do well every year in the division. They're from Stockholm as well. And their stadium holds 33,000. I put up a great photo, actually, in one of my feeds. Can I find the photo that I put up? I could find the photo and I could upload it. Probably should have done that as well. Right. Of like their fans behind the goal, and they've all got the banners and all sorts. Right, where are we going here? I do like to try and find things at the wrong time, so no, but here we go. But yeah, the stadium holds 33,000 and it looks regularly full. This graphic's not going to completely cover the screen, by the way. I do apologise, but I didn't make it pre-show, so it doesn't work. Like, there you go. Look at that. Fair play. So I've been to Stockholm twice, but I've never actually been to a game. But so a good mate of mine who I grew up with, Kenny Pavey, will be known to Hammarby fans, was an IAK legend. That is very impressive, isn't it? Love that. Just can't see any of the game going on, but it's good nonetheless. We are 11 minutes away from kickoff. Oh no, there's porn sites in the stream, get them out, offering. Someone did it the other day in my comments. They post these things, and someone commented and put, "No, not in a minute. Thanks, we're too busy. The transfer window is open." Hello from Palma Nova. Palma Nova is Magaluf. It's beautiful, Palma Nova. It's just up the road from Magaluf. I've actually stayed in Palma Nova. Thanks for tuning in, Eric. Steve Morrison. Hammarby tried to sign him, but he did turn them down. Yeah, Hammarby. Forza Bayesian. Well, I know what Forza means because they say that in Italy, don't they? Forza means like, let's go Bayesian. But what's the Bayesian part mean? Can someone let me know? In English? Bayesian is Hammarby. You know, I guess that. I got that part of it, but why? What's the reference? Like Millwall, obviously, we're the Lions, but why is Bayesian? Is that what sort of nickname is it? I'm just trying to find a bit out about my new Swedish buddies. If you haven't already, by the way, you are Swedish or English, and you haven't subscribed, or from anywhere else in the world, and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, I know. Again, I know because of me mate Kenny Pavey. I know that they've played in Europe before, so it would be no surprise to see Hammarby do a bit. You just missed out on penalties, yeah? Maybe next time. I think you're being a little bit optimistic, mate. There, 7-0. We won't ship 7. We don't concede many goals. We played Crystal Palace in a friendly, which are, by the way, the closest team to Millwall. Geographically, they're like 7 miles from the Den. But we played them in a pre-season friendly. They beat us 5-4. But we don't usually concede a lot of goals. However, we don't score many either. That's why we haven't been promoted yet. 4-4. Dante Peterson. 3-1. Bajan says, is it Bajan or Bayesian? Adam Nyman Kraft. There's a few people I've seen with the surname Kraft already. Huh? Beyond. No, it's not. Sam Bayesian. No, B-A-J-E-N. Bayesian, Sam. Whatever the scoreline is, as long as the performance is positive. Yeah, we're getting a little bit close now, aren't we? We're getting close to the business end of things. We've got Ipswich Saturday at the Den, and then we kick off against Stoke the following Saturday. So we need to sort of start kicking in now. Start kicking in. Bajan forever, says Ertiti. Ertiti. Do die, mate. Michael Sutherland, 3-1 Hammarby is kind of bad on real grass. Wait, what does that mean? Have you got one of them 3G pitches? Levi Betts, 3-2 Millwall, says Levi Betts. Fired. Damn, Dave, I'd say you was a madman, especially by your stretched out profile picture. But stranger things have happened. As I think you just said, we lost 5-4 to Crystal Palace. 3-0 Bajan. 2-4 Hammarby, says Veronica Alquist. Let's talk about Swedish people. Let's talk about Swedish things. If I think Sweden, what do I think? I think straight away, I think of Thomas Brolin. What about that? Or Martin Dahlin. 2 great Swedish players. What else do I think of? They are definitely Swedish. I think of Stefan Schwartz. Wasn't he Swedish as well? I think of IKEA. I think of meatballs. And I think cold. I think it's freezing over there, but I don't think it actually is that cold. The under-23, Steve, they won last night. They won a White Dulwich Hamlet by 3-1. We was 2-0 up at half-time. Tom Leahy, shock, with one of the goals, and Seb Drozd with the other. Dulwich Hamlet pulled one back just on the hour-ish, but the Lions sealed it 3-1. One of our substitutions scored the goal. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh, we're getting off it. We're getting offered naked dating. Oh, no, go away, please. Yes, your manager is Cifuentes. Martí Cifuentes, a Spaniard. He never really played professional football, did he? But he's been your manager for not so long, I don't think. But as I said, if he wasn't in early, he coached Ajax and he coached Millwall Youth Academy. I'm going to put the start 11 back up on the screen. Just give you a minute. Just been informed as well. My dad just went to me, Henrik Larsson. Why have you not mentioned Henrik Larsson? Yeah, I don't know. It's not the first one that popped his mind, but he definitely should have been. 805 people are in this live stream. This is absolutely nuts. I think the most we ever had in a live stream was 968, and that was for an away game against Bournemouth. But that was like during the game, like near the end. This is pre-match. Pre-match, we sort of have 200 tops. Oh, you're just being silly. Missed the flow. 100-0 Hammarby. Imagine it was. Put a pound on it, mate. Put a pound on it. Why not? 2-1 Hammarby. I'll tell you what, I'm going to say this. I think for a long time, the first time ever, actually, I think we could be outnumbered here, Millwall fans in the stream. I think we could be in the stream. Richard Jarrett has gone to the trouble of translating something there. And it says Dan's a legend. I can make that bit out. But cheers for that, Rich. Hammarby. Hello, love your channel. 6-0 Hammarby. Thank you very much. 4-0 Millwall. Edward Tobin. 6-0. I tell you what, everyone's, whether you're predicting Millwall win or you're predicting Hammarby win, we're all predicting goals. If it ends up 0-0, honestly, that'll do us. That'll do us, Malcolm. 4-4. For these unrealistic ones coming in from the Hammarby fans, we're a good side. We're no mugs. We finished just outside the playoff places for the Premier League last season. So we're no mugs. But hi from Sweden. 3-0 Barjan, says William Anderson. Kerry Lane. How are you, mate? Wine will be good, Walter. Yeah, I'm on the vino now, mate. Got a little bit of Merlot on the go. My dinner's actually just turned up, but that's going to have to wait until post-match. And we have got an Indian takeaway. I have ordered a king prawn jalfrezi, a bit risky because that can sometimes be hot. But I will enjoy that at full time. It's just climbing and climbing. We're nearing 900 people in the stream. We're going to beat our record here without an absolute doubt. Simon Patterson, there are you, mate? I'm drinking a little bit of Merlot. Bit of Merlot. I know it's Merlot. Shush. She don't get the old Del Boy jokes, does she? Hammarby Bayesian. We're drinking the Flying Dog IPA, yeah? Nice. Right, the game is 3 minutes from kickoff. As of yet, the stream has not started. Is anyone else's stream started? 923 in the live stream. I really need this game to start. But it will. When it does, I will talk you through it. I will not know any names for Hammarby players. I'm sorry about that, but I just won't. But I'll do my best to talk us through, make it entertaining. We'll have a chat. Yeah, Charles, I don't know if this could be children, some of them, I don't know. But they're not going to beat us. They're not going to beat us 100-0, that's for sure. Well, I wouldn't mind betting on that one. $929 in the stream. And rising. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Teddy Sheringham, of course, went on loan, didn't he? From Millwall before he really kicked in his career. And he went to that team now. I was going to try and pronounce it. Dujgardens. Is that right? Right, come on. 2 minutes to kick off. Something on my glasses that's like flapping about. I'm going to try and remove that. Oh, no, it's in my eye. It's actually in my glasses. Just a bit of fluff. Right, 5-1 Hammarby. Red Kush, hello from Brazil. Good luck, you guys. Millwall definitely exciting team for actual season. Thank you very much, Red Kush, tuning in from Brazil. It's definitely dominated by the Swedes tonight, this stream, though. I was thinking, actually, we get some Swedes in regularly to watch the Millwall one. So I was wondering how you're all thinking about this. This stream is still not starting. Right, okay. Stephen Ball, you're a good man. Thank you very much again for your second donation of the evening. I really wish the gun would fire. Wait, there you go. Couple of blockages. Super chats are open. You can donate to it. We just passed 1,000 people in the stream. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments section if you so wish. If you don't want to do that, that's not a problem. But please, if every single one of you subscribed tonight, that'll put us on 20,000 subscribers. That'll be decent. I'm going to say as well, if you're watching the game and you're not watching me, sorry, you're watching the game and you're watching me. Hello from Texas, Jay Garcia. Then please don't tell me anything that's happened because I'm streaming it on YouTube and I will be slightly behind you. That's the best description so far, Patrick. Thank you very much. Hammarby, Hammarbayan, Barjan. It's like a shortening of it. I get it. I get what you're saying, mate. I get what you're saying. Okay, it's 7:01 and my stream still hasn't started. Any Millwall fans, has your stream started yet? Can you let me know? Because I'm panicking. Right, 7 o'clock. And my stream hasn't started. Anyone else's? My sons are trying to ring me. It's all going off. No, I don't show the game, unfortunately, mate. Stream's on. Started the live stream. Brilliant. Okay, well, for me, it hasn't. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Silly me, I was on the wrong one. The game has kicked off. I do apologise. And it's an early chance for the Lions after 38 seconds. Scott Malone is going to take it. It's sort of in line with the corner flag, but sort of 10 yards further in. The Lions attacking the away end in the first half. Hammarby do shoot towards the famous Cold Blow Lane. Malone's going to hang up. The cross comes in. Back post. Cooper gets head on it. Under challenge. Cooper goes down. A Hammarby player also goes down. They're both down. Double head injury. And there's a stoppage early on in the game. Sorry, Dean. Sorry. Do you know what? We got this fire stick. And it showed it on about 7 different channels. So I just trusted the first one that I found it on, which I probably shouldn't have done. I can't turn the camera, Eric. I'm sorry. And now we're starting to drop in numbers, but we did go to 1,003 concurrent viewers there. Scott Malone clips one up, showing the replay. Cooper comes in. Oh, it's quite a heavy clash of heads there. Really bad clash of heads. And I'll be surprised if either player carries on here. They're both still down. The game has stopped at the minute. You're not missing anything right now. Don't worry. But yeah, it was it was brave from Cooper and it's really brave from the Hammarby defender. I can't see who it was at the minute because they're both still down. Really strong clash of heads, which is a shame. Not an ideal way to start the game, but there we go. I'll be surprised if either player carries on after that. Well, actually, I don't think they will. In the laws of the game now, the precautions, they have to take them off, don't they? Because that was nice while it lasted 1,000 people in, but it's down to 802. But it's still very, very good. Sven, the Mountain. How are you, mate? Any away fans in the stadium? I didn't see any. They just sort of showed it. And I didn't see any... Cooper's sitting... Oh, both players are sitting up. That's good. Cobra, thanks for tuning in, mate. How are you? At the minute, there's a clash of heads. 2 players are down. Jake Cooper is one of them. And the other one, I'm not so sure who it is. He's a Hammarby player. Crossing into the box from Scott Malone. And a big clash of heads. Big clash of heads. And the game is... the game is currently stopped. Only the main stand is open, says way up. Yeah, I think I think it's an exciting friendly, but I just think because it's midweek, it could be difficult people to get to. I think there was train issues. God dear. Get out. Hello from Sunny Worthing, Kelly Cooper. Mill TV's a joke. It never takes your payments, says Mark Irvin. I'll take your payment, Mark. You donate to the channel if you want. Via the comments section. Just cutting away at the minute on some B-roll. It's just some cutaways of the crowd. The stadium is called The Den, Daniel. The Den. We're the Lions, and this is The Den. It's actually officially the new Den. We did have an original Den, which was just around the corner. We moved to this stadium in 1993. There you go. Hammarby is the best team in Sweden. It's not Malmo, says Magnus. It's Hammarby. Fair play to you. Let's hope you win the league. That'd be nice. That would be nice to see. How long have Millwall had a TV channel? Their one is like a new rebranded one for this season. Preparation. Steve, how are you, mate? I just see they're going like bananas, these comments. Sorry, but how is it, mate? I don't know. I don't know. Another Bavarsson situation. Okay, so Cooper's up, and the Hammarby player is shortly going to be joining him. He's all right, and there's been a long stoppage here in the game, but everyone, I see it, Edward. Yeah, everyone will be on their feet in a minute, and the game will be back underway. Great attacking from Cooper for the try and get on the end of it, and really good defensive bravery from the Hammarby player who's now had his head taped up like Terry Butcher or like Paul Ince, or if you've got a Swedish equivalent, that one. No, Kev, we won't lose him for weeks, Kev. I think it's only a clash of heads. I don't think Cooper went off. I was talking to you lot. But the Hammarby player's back on his feet. He's walking off. What's this clash of heads, Dad? Just showing the replay again. It seems so strange to see another team in Huski kit. Like that, though. Like the white shirts and the green shorts. White socks. He's back on. Cooper's back on. Look at that. And just when you need a little bit of diversity in football. T-back ST. My team is Hammarby and Wigan. Why wouldn't it be? The game's back underway. Oh, Mark Irvin, you signed up to be a member. Oh, you're the first, Mark. Congratulations. So I've offered memberships on the channel. I did discuss this with you all. I'll get back to it in a minute. Scott Malone's coming down the right wing. Evans on the ball. Switches it across to Cooper, who's back amongst it, back to the goalkeeper. So I've offered memberships on the channel. The money it's cost me to go in the box this season is an absolute joke. So what I was going to do was put the live streams, £1 a stream, behind a paywall. I then said, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to lose my audience, my regulars. But people said, oh, if you start a membership, we'll sign up anyway. So I have started a membership. You can join up if you want to support the channel. You will get perks like, I don't know, one-to-one streams and all sorts, whatever you want, graphics. You can have the shirt off my back if you want, but you can't have my glasses. I need them. But you're the first, Mark, so thanks so much for joining up. There you go. It's a free kick to Hammarby. There's another stoppage in the game. George Evans is injured now. He's took one on the foot by the look of it. He looks like he's been riding that's what I was limping like Monday morning. He ain't fell off a scooter. I think someone's trodden his foot. Sydney Allen, you're a rude little bastard, didn't you? But there you go. I always do this, but there is the latest score. Always forget to put it up. Steve, you said, how is the Patreon different to the memberships? That's a very good question. And I'll be honest, I'm not actually completely sure at the minute. But what it was, people were saying they wanted to donate, but they don't like to do it through Patreon. But now I've got easier access to, I can make better graphics and things like that. Probably want to be any good for you, but the younger viewers, they love a wallpaper for their phone or they love a thumbnail and stuff. But I'm not completely sure yet. I just know a lot more people are on YouTube, obviously, than go on Patreon. Patreon hasn't really worked for me. It seems like a bit of a pain in the arse app. I'm a Patreon for a couple of other shows that I watch, and it's very difficult to use. So I will structure it and I will offer something on there. Well, there is tiers on there, but I just think it was just to be honest with you, from my own personal thing, a lot more people are already on YouTube watching the videos, aren't they? So they're a lot more likely to sign up to that than they are to the Patreon. Ball forward down the line from Murray Wallace to absolutely no one, and it goes off for a throw to Hammarby down in by the corner flag where the Kitchener meets the away stand. People saying there's only one stand open. There's a few people scattered in the lower tier of the North stand. Throw on taken by Hammarby. George Evans tries to win it back. Good pressing from Evans, to be fair. Forces him all the way back. Nice play from the Hammarby defender, though. Had the clash of heads, but he's giving it away. Scott Malone's nicks it back into the area. And the guy with a Terry Butcher-style bandana makes a recovery and wins the ball back. And now Hammarby come on the break. 3 against 4. Millwall getting numbers back, though. Good tracking back from Honeyman. Just can't win it back. Hammarby keeping the ball nicely, to be fair to him. I'm going to say, I think Hammarby, they're a lot better side than I thought they was going to be, if I'm honest. They're knocking it around really nice. And they're near the edge of our penalty area. Worked out to our right-hand side. Yeah, they're knocking it around really nice, the Swedes. One of these new age teams, you see, they want to keep popping it. They don't want to risk knocking long balls. They want to keep popping, and that's exactly what they've done. They've worked their way into a corner at the cold blow lane end. Jake Cooper puts it behind. His head's fine, Cooper. He hasn't got anything on his head, but there was a definite head injury and cut to the Hammarby player. And it's a corner for our Swedish Huski counterparts in their white shirts and green shorts, white socks. It's going to be taken left-footed and out swinging by a guy who's got a fantastic tan. Don't know how he's picked that up living in Sweden. But anyway, left foot, out swinger, headed away to the edge of the box. Loose ball picked up by Hammarby. Working it back across the halfway. Intercepted. Mistake at the back. Benica Phoebe. Oh, he done really well, Phoebe. He done really well. He intercepted one of their passes with a header and sort of headed it to himself, continued his run, but his next touch was heavy. Took it away from himself and it's cleared up by Hammarby defender. Danny McNamara now for Millwall, travelling down the right-hand side, looking for a bit of support. He's on his own. He's trod on the ball. And he'll eventually get it back to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson working it back to Cooper along the back line. To Murray Wallace, who's travelling. Risky ball from Murray Wallace into Bradshaw. Bradshaw wasn't strong enough. Hammarby win the ball back. That's going to be a free kick to Hammarby. Yep. Foul by George Honeyman. Stephen Ball, you've also signed up to be a member. Thank you very much. 578 in the stream. God, the dizzy heights of 1,000. I didn't know what to do there. But thanks to you, Hammarby fans, you made history on the Lions TV stream. Bet you're buzzing about that. Bet you remember that for the day you die. Right, I've took the liberty of just checking my YouTube subscribers because, no, we're still 17,968. So where you do the math, we're 33 away from 32 away from 20,000. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Ben Convery, how are you, mate? Joining me in the box this season, Ben. Bet you're looking forward to that one. You'll be a regular in box 2. Good boys in box 2. I was lucky to meet them boys last year. Ball over the top. Hammarby player chasing it. Doesn't manage to keep it in play. Oh, My Little Pony. Goal kick to the Lions. Bartosz Balkowski will take it at the cold blow lane end. The game hasn't really got going yet. It says there's 13 minutes gone. But there was a lengthy delay after a free kick from Scott Malone came in. Jake Cooper arrived at the back post and clashed heads with a Hammarby defender. Chris Brown, you're now a member of the channel. Thank you very much. You will get perks and bits and bobs, boys. Let me look into that. Stuart Chant, thank you very much for your donation. A Leeds fan. Bosh. Leeds, our new best friends. Leeds fan here. Creswell and Shackleton could be immense for you this season. Yeah, thanks very much. Chris, thanks for the donation. Thanks for the new bromance that Millwall and Leeds seem to share. It's funny because I'm good mates with Connor McGilligan, who does the One Leeds channel. He really knows his football. His channel's really good. His graphics are really good. And I met him at 2019 at the Football Content Awards. And that's when I think, before Leeds got promoted, he was talking about collaboration. I went, you can't come on my channel, mate. I don't really do collaborations. I said, I'll get dogs abuse for letting a Leeds fan on my channel. He couldn't really understand it. Oh, beautiful play from Millwall. Fleming into the edge of the box. Fleming works it wide. Cut back. Oh, it's a really nice play. Ball's not cleared yet. Loose ball's picked up by Honeyman. Murray Wallace on the ball. Alfie Marshall, thanks for your kind donation, £10. I wish the gun would do it justice. There you go, Alf. I've shot something to the lamp there. Thanks for the donations, everyone. They're flying. But what was I saying? Yes, I said, you can't come on the channel. I'll get dogs abuse. But then all of a sudden, we loaned 2 players off Leeds. And I said, do you fancy doing a video for me? So if you haven't seen them, the Charlie Creswell videos and the Jamie Shackleton videos, Jamie Shackleton, should I say? Not Shackleton. Then have a look. Connor's been on the channel. And there seems to be an unlikely bromance striking between Millwall and Leeds at the minute. We'll take it. Exactly, mate. Who would have ever thought it, eh? Who would have thought it? 15 minutes gone at the Den. Not a lot to report so far. I'm not going to lie to you. Not a lot to report so far. That early head injury put paid to any sort of momentum in the game. But both sides knocking it around nicely, and that's really nice play. Great play. George Honeyman just took an extra touch. Clipped in. Headed away. No one following in. George Evans trying to get involved. Asking for handball. Not given. Game continues. And the Husky derby remains 0-0. Put out a play by a Hammarby player, and it will be a throw onto the Lions right in front of the dugouts. Taken quickly by Murray Wallace to Jake Cooper to Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson travelling. Knocks it over halfway to Danny McNamara, who's getting pressed really, really closely, Danny Mac. Not getting a lot of space. Maybe they've marked him as the danger man. Who knows? He can be a danger man from that right wing-back position. We've gone left to right, right back to left. Murray Wallace knocks it inside. Benicophobe, nice, makes it stick. Lays off Scott Malone. Some nice little triangles from us, but we're not really getting anywhere. We're trying to switch it over again. Patient play from the Lions. And Hutchinson's travelling towards halfway. Again, pressing really well. Hammarby are. Millwall at the minute, knocking it around them nicely. Fleming. Oh, tried. What I've noticed about Fleming is he don't try anything simple, does he? He's always trying to unlock the doors, a bit like Jeb Wallace did. And that pass, unfortunately, didn't come off. And it goes back to Hammarby goalkeeper. So they're Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola pop out the back. That's how they're playing here. That's how they like it. All teams are doing it these days. I'm surprised how good they are, if I'm honest. Fair play. And they just got out really well there. They've actually broke lines. Sean Hutchinson trying to get back the right side of his man. That's really nice from the Swedes. But they're still on the attack. Strike from distance. Wide of Bolkowski's post. And it is 0-0. But you know when like the centre-backs come short, like on the edges of the 6-yard box, and then the goalkeeper, and they all play and they try and break the press, and they did it really well there. Fair play to them. There was sort of course, can we find a couple of other teams that are sponsored by Huski and have a summer tournament every year? But if they should do a return leg next year in Sweden. They won't let us out there. Of course they won't, the club, but there you go. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'd definitely have that all day long. Scott Malone clips one over the top for a phobie. Unlucky, cut out by the defender. Chest and cleared by another defender. Ball's in the air. Of course, Jake Cooper's going to win it. All 6'7" of him. Loose ball comes down. I tell you what, I'll be honest. You Hammarby fans, when I said, what level are you lot at? And you said championship. I thought, yeah, all right. You're not though, are you? But I'm going to be honest, you are. You're actually a good side. Very patient in your build-up. Not afraid to... Hang on. There has been another donation. I couldn't work out. They're popping for fun here. Stephen Ball, Cheers, Steve. You're a generous guy. Really appreciate your streams. And there's more porn in the stream. What? It's gone now. Thanks, Steve. Legend. I can't get this. There it is. Hide that now. I always want more. Look, I always want more in life. And I had 1,000. I'm now down to 510, which is still really, really good. But now I'm like, I had 1,000. Am I in the calf? No, my parents are eating their dinner. I'm down at their caravan for a few days. For why not come and enjoy the last bit of the sun before the season starts? And as I said, we've ordered an Indian takeaway, but it hasn't turned up in time. So it's actual torture for me watching them eat their dinner. I'll have to eat one after. Chance for Millwall. Oh, ball doesn't come off through the middle. Cut out again. Cool. A little bit of a drag back and a little bit of skill from the Hammarby player. George Honeyman, not for the first time tonight, sticks someone up in the air, concedes the foul. And is he going to get booked? No, the ref's going to... He's got his hand in his pocket. No, he's going to have a chat with him. It's rare you see people get booked in friendlies. Jake Cooper, then he got booked against Colchester on Wednesday. Honeyman, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was bad from Honeyman. And if that's a competitive game, that's definitely a yellow card. But there you go. There you go. So that's a question. Love Lindqvist. That's a question I should have asked. Oh, what was the other guy? Olaf Mellberg, the old centre-back with a big beard. He was Swedish, wasn't he? Trying to think of a famous Swedish goalkeeper. Anyway, there's only 5 of your 6 regulars from your starting team in this team. Well, I tell you what, you're a good side. No, sorry, Alan, there is no second leg. There is no second leg. I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Peter Ryder saying, I'm eating this, and everyone's eating dinner basically. And I'm not. I could do with not eating dinner, couldn't I? I'm not wasting away. Let's be honest. Hammarby on the attack, coming to the edge of the box, strike from distance. He just didn't catch it right. I thought he deflected, but he hasn't. He just hasn't caught it right. Here comes the replay. I've got to be honest. I think Hammarby definitely No, he just didn't catch it properly. Definitely the better side. Michael Heisman, you're a new member to the channel. Thank you very much. Nick Robinson, you've donated a 10. I'm going to retire after tonight. There's no money left in the gun. What's going on? Thank you, everyone. Really, really appreciate your kind donations, your joining up for the memberships. What I can offer your memberships, I know that, say, some of you old lot might not be your sort of thing, but I can make some decent graphics now. A little lesson in graphics from one of the girls at work. I can edit well and everything else, but graphics was not my strong point, but now they are. So I can make like phone wallpapers and stuff like that. No problem at all. Mick, thank you very much, mate. Very kind of you. And thank you for those who have joined up as members. There will be perks for you. I do need. That's one thing I need to do next week is sit down and work out what perks are, stuff like that. Get the adverts sorted out for the live streams. Might be putting the Lions TV neon sign actually up in the box next season. They said I can if I want. Free kick to the Lions. Comes in, swung into the box, headed away by Hammarby. Good legs from George Honeyman, making up ground, managing to get there before the Hammarby player. He was caught there. The ref says play on. Danny McNamara switches it across field to Scott Malone, who takes it on his chest, sort of losing control, but he's sort of stumbling through challenges. Luis Suarez-esque, and it's cleared away by the Hammarby player, and it'll be a throw-on to the Lions right in front of the dugout. Neil Warner saying, how do I become a member? And Daniel Underwood saying, maybe some Lions TV merch. Nice touch from Fleming. Does a 1-2 with Scott Malone. Benicophobe's in by the corner flag. Back to Fleming. Really nice touch again from Fleming. Into Malone. This is nice from the Lions. Knocking it around lovely. Benicophobe out on the angle. Back into Fleming. He's sort of 30 yards out. Opens his body up. And as good as the football was from Millwall, the pressing was equally as good from Hammarby. And they forced us back. George Evans now on the ball. Travelling. Little ball into the feet of Bradshaw. Lays off of Phoebe to Murray Wallace. Scott Malone gets his head up. Cuts onto his right foot. Is he going to deliver? Outside of the left foot, he does. Flicks. Header! Oh! From one of the smallest men on the pitch. George Honeyman sort of helps it on its way with a flick header. Malone outside of the foot. Honeyman with a flick header, and it just misses the top corner. Goes off for a goal kick. Millwall players claiming corner. It wasn't. It should be a goal kick, and it is a goal kick. Yeah, definitely, John. I agree on that one. He don't take no shit, does he, for a little man? Maybe he's got little man syndrome, but it suits us because he's been brilliant since he's come. I know he's only been friendlies, but the aggression and passion and determination in friendlies, anything that ends with Ian in friendlies is really good. I expect him to pick up a few bookings, etc. this season. Game's back underway. 25 minutes gone at the Den. Millwall 0, Hammarby 0. You can see the score on the screen. My leg's really hurting because the angle I'm sitting at. I can't get my leg round, can I? Oh, ow, I can't get my leg round. That's better. That's better. Ball's in the air. George Evans trying to win it. Oh, nicely played by the Hammarby player, I've got to tell you. Look at that. Unlucky. Blocked. Honeyman in the way again. Looking really strong for us. The new signing from Hull. Nicely played out the back by the Lions. Murray Wallace on his left foot. Back to Cooper. Murray Wallace is getting tight in there. Honeyman comes in, shows him, helps him out. Nice play from Honeyman. Nice ball from Evans. And Millwall got out of a lovely tight spot there. Really, really well. Danny Mack travelling towards halfway. Back comes Evans. Long diag. Nice ball from Evans. Right on the head of Scott Malone. He's gone for me, Malone, if I'm honest. He's gone. Honey Monster. He's there. He's out there. The Honey, yes, please. Yeah, the Honey Monster. Oh, joking me. Yes, please. Let's pause there. You're not going to be on camera. The camera's there. It doesn't matter which way. Oh, no, it's not cold enough. You can go in the freezer. Is that all right? Waitress service in the live streams. You've got to have it, yeah. Let's not get excited, mate. It's only a friendly. Here come Hammarby. Ball across the box. Player goes to control it, stands on it. George Evans trying to get stuck in and win it back. He's actually made quite a good start to the game, Evans. I can't hear because I've got the noise turned down. But it was never going to be a big crowd there tonight. I'm surprised how little. Well, I can't see the crowd obviously because the only stand open seems to be the kitchen, and that's where they film it from. So we can't actually see where the fans are. Ball down the line into the channel. Benegafobi might get there. Defender has to deal with it. Does heads it out for a throw on. The guy with a Terry Butcher / Paul Ince bandage on his brain. 5-5-5 in the live stream. Nearly an hour gone already. That's in the live stream, not in the game. Already. Short throw. Scott Malone. George Evans shows for him. So I'm really surprised he started tonight, Evans. I shouldn't be, because we know Rowett's got it in his locker, but he's actually done well. Fleming shows short. Plays a 1-2 with Hutchinson. He tries to clip one over. That's not going anywhere near it. Defender cuts it out. Nice play for Hammarby to get out. Crossing over halfway, trying to knock the ball in behind. Hutchinson does well to get back at the task. Holds up his man. Honeyman helps out. And he's be careful, Honeyman. Took another swipe there. Hammarby keeping it really nice. But they've been forced a long way back due to good pressing from us. Crossfield ball. Very casual. They're good, aren't they? Look, what a move. Chance for Hammarby. Barkowski, great save. That should have been 1-0. And it's a brilliant move from the Swedes. Really good move. Went down the left-hand side, got caught up a little bit, short on space, cut back, comes to the centre, knocks it through the middle, slide rule pass, striker runs onto it, out his feet, strikes it, Barkowski gets down and gets one hand on it and smothers the seconds. And that is Neil Steele. Hello from Turkey. Michael Buckingham. Not Turkish, I'm guessing, with a name like that. Here we go. Why has no one told me this sooner? Here's the ball again. Great slide rule pass through the middle. Great turn and take from your skipper. Knocks it to the other guy who's got the blonde man bun. Out of his feet. He should have done better. He tries to pass it past the big man. You ain't getting past Barkowski that easy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic owns 23.5% of Hammarby. I am Zlatan. How have I not mentioned famous Swedish people? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, of course. I went with Thomas Brolin and Martin Dahlin, first two options. And IKEA. Not that that's a person, but it's a famous Swedish export. I should have got some Swedish beer for tonight, shouldn't I? What's a nice Swedish beer? Oh, hang on. It's Staropramen Swedish. I love Staropramen. I drink that all the time. Christian Bastianelli, how are you, mate? It's been a while. Hope you're well. Over there in Belgium. And Swedish chef from the Muppets. I grew up loving the Muppet Show. I used to love that. The Muppet movie. I used to watch it every day before school when I was like 5 and 6. I don't remember the Swedish chef. I don't know. Staropramen is Checo, is it? My bad, sorry. ABBA. I was going to go with ABBA. But Sven-Goran Eriksson. It's nice. It's Czech, but it's nice. I actually used to drink a beer called Czech Lager. That's what it was called. Used to be able to get it in the co-op. I ain't seen it for years, but I used to love that. I'm a yuppie now, and I drink IPAs. A yuppie these days. Ball given away. He's a Hammarby player down. Taken down by Fleming. The rest said play on, but he's quite a lot of discomfort, the Hammarby player, and I expect the rest of the players to stop the game when they see him down, which they have. And it remains 0-0, meatballs, IKEA. I don't like Budweiser, but Czech Budweiser could be different. Victor Lindelof. Henrik Larsson, yeah, my old man went stop. And I muted. I said, "What?" He said, "Henrik Larsson, you idiot." He's a famous Swedish player. What a player he was, by the way. Henrik Larsson, what a player. Husky player down here, getting you out now. So far in Husky Derby, it is 0-0. There is 31 minutes gone in the game. There's been a lot of stoppages, and I'm expecting there to Kopparbergs are Swedish. I've got some in the fridge. How have I not remembered that? I was drinking the mixed fruits yesterday. I like the strawberry and lime as well. Oh. An hour and 2 minutes in the live stream. Are you still in? Bjorn Borg, tennis player. Yeah. Are you still in, my Swedish friends? Are you enjoying this random stream? This is what happens in this stream. We do try and cover football, but if not a lot's happening in the game, then we end up speaking about all sorts of shit. Oh, I've knocked that lamp about 4 times now. The game has still stopped. And as I said, there's 31 minutes gone. I'm saying 6 or 7 of that will be injury time. Ulrika Johnson. Good old Ulrika. I was actually out, by the way. Don't want to rub it into my Swedish friends, but I was at the World Cup in 2018. I was at the semi-final when we knocked you out 2-0. Dave Clark just goes generic and says, beautiful blonde women. Funny enough, Dave, when I went to Sweden, I was thinking there could be lots of those. And there was lots of beautiful people, male and female, but there wasn't a lot of blonde people, which I was really surprised about. I thought there was going to be a lot more than there actually was. Someone else is saying the Swedish chef from the Muppets. The game's back underway. It's a throw on to the Lions. Bang on halfway, is it? Yeah, slightly over halfway. I thought it was going to be on halfway. And Murray Wallace throws it underarm to Scott Malone, who's 10 yards further up the pitch. But he just ends up throwing it back to Murray Wallace anyway. Jake Cooper working along the back line. Is it raining there? It's coming down here in Bexley Heath. No, it's sunny here, mate, and I'm from Bexley Heath. Well in Bexley Heath, that's where I'm from. Ball over the top. Afobe's going to chase into the channel. Ball goes out of play. Spotify is Swedish. Oh, I'll tell you who else is Swedish. Yeah, Acast. Because I get my payments from Acast. Not I've had many. And it's in Sweden, yeah. Nice play from Cooper. Fleming, again, it doesn't quite come off Fleming, but he tries to slot in Bradshaw, and if he does, Bradshaw's in. And this is why I'm already liking Fleming, because he's got that Jeb Wallace vibe about him, where he's not shy to try to kill a pass. And when you try and kill a pass, they're difficult ones. Obviously, you're trying to break lines, and go into areas that the defenders don't want you in. So I've got no problem with it. But he's definitely not afraid to try it. And if it don't come off, he'll keep plugging away. Malone and Afobe between them, managing to forge out a throw on. Afobe tries to get things moving quickly. Murray Wallace on the ball. Comes back to halfway. Jake Cooper. Well, his pass is a little bit wayward. Saab. Saab is Swedish. Some fantastic fucking Swedish things, isn't there? Ball over the top. Yes, here we go. Could be in here. Oh, nice touch from Fleming. Thought he might have flicked onto Afobe, but he doesn't. Controls it. Wide. Knocks it into the box. Takes a deflection. Afobe with a header. Powder puff into the goalkeeper's arms. The first time we've hit the target in the game. Swedish massage. Game's back underway. Nicely out again of a tight spot by Hammarby. Long diag from them. Oh, it's a really good ball. It's a 70-yard crossfield ball. Murray Wallace couldn't cut it out. Their right winger's got the ball down in by the corner flag where the cold blow meets the Kitchener. Great play from the player who played it to. Into the box. This is really nice. Oh, it's just the final touch for Hammarby. Literally, they had a goal kick on the left-hand side of the box. They've worked it to the right-hand side, opposite end of the pitch. Okay, so if you're a member now, then your comments come up, so you automatically get highlighted every time. There's one perk straight away. I just told you. IKEA, the home of dodgy tables. Yeah, I thought it was my DIY skills, but obviously it's not. Greta Thunberg. I don't know who that is. What are you laughing? Do you know who Greta Thunberg is? Who's that?
Save the environment.
Saves the environment, my dad said. There you go. Words of wisdom. He was disgusted when I didn't know Greta Thunberg was. Yeah, friendly matches at the Den are always quite. Modern rock band Ghost, says Michael Heisman. Another member. So there you go. If you're a member, that's your first perk. You get your comment read out every single time. And it's not that I'm encouraging other people to sign up. It comes up in a different colour. So it's like you've donated almost. So I can't fail to miss it. She's off her head. That Greta, says Paul Carter. There's another breaking play. It's another injury to a Hammarby player. He's all right. He's going to carry on. It's their captain who's injured. And he's leaving the pitch. I don't know if he's going to come back on, but he looks a little bit troubled. But if the camera turns slightly, I'll be able to tell you either his name, or if not, it's definitely his number. But it's the skipper. He's got the armband on his left arm. He's one of the ones who's been playing up front. Greta Garbo. How many away from 18K, Danny Chappell? Do you know what? I was on 18,600. It went to 7 in about 3 days. Then it went to 8. And I was on 868. I said to my man yesterday, it's gone up to 894. Checked this morning, it was on 17,902. I didn't do anything today. I just sat around making graphics. And it went up another 28. And now it's gone up another 40. So we're about 20 away from 18,000 subscribers. Christian Bastianelli, thank you very much, mate, for your ongoing contributions to the channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel. You can become a member of the channel, which means you automatically get your comments read out for one every single time because it comes up in a different colour. And there will be other perks such as wallpapers and competitions. I'll do some competitions on there. And any Lions Lounge lockdowns, you'll get them early like the Patreons do as well. If I can never get anyone else to do one, it's hard to find people at a minute. I've done so many now. Oh, that's another foul by Honeyman. George Honeyman just constantly chopping people for absolute leisure. Chance for Hammarby. Into the box. Strike. Deflects. Oh, and it rolls inches away from Bart Bolkowski's post. Bart was frozen to the spot, but there was nothing he could do. It took a deflection, which wrong-footed him. Comes off Hutchinson, goes through Hutchinson's leg. You know, it goes through someone's leg and it's the inside of their calf and changes direction. Steve Lees is a new member. Legend, Sir Stephen Off. Thank you very much. You always get your comments read out, Steve, anyway. I think it's definitely the better way to go than the Patreon. I might actually close the Patreon. Cross comes into the box. Corner, should I say, for Hammarby. Headed away at the front post. Hammarby pick up the loose ball, trying to work it back down our right-hand side. Nice play again from them. Very short and sharp with their passes. And quick with their ideas as well. They're not dwelling on the board at all. John, how do you become a member? I'm not sure, John, if I'm honest. I do know. So you go into our YouTube home screen. It'll be there in a little icon on the right-hand side. It will say join. And you just press that. And there's different tiers. There's different perks. We've learned together that one of the perks is you always get your comment read out because it highlights it in a different colour like you've donated. If you like wallpapers, I can do some good wallpapers now. I will do some giveaways as well on there. Thing is, the more members we get, the better giveaways I can do, obviously. Chance for Hammarby again. Edge of the box. Cleared away by the lines. Chance to break. Bradshaw can't take it in his stride. And Hammarby come back at us again. Down our right-hand side. Doubling up on Danny McNamara. Free cross into the box. Oh, he went for a little fake there. He tricked me as well. I thought it was going to be a cross, but he dragged a short pass. He got intercepted. He got cleared. He got pumped upfield. Afobe couldn't win the header. And the Swedes again back in possession. They look a lot fitter than us as well, if I'm honest. They're totally dominating at the minute. Seems like only a matter of time. Click the join button, John. Join the revolution. Yeah, so what I'll do is if we get like loads of members, I'll go and buy like some nice Millwall bits, like maybe some shirts off eBay or something, and give them away. Obviously, if I don't get many people join up, I can't give too much great stuff away. I will put together some packages though and put some videos out. You can have like exclusive videos for members. So maybe I'll do like a welcome video. Might do that tomorrow if I get time. Yesterday, I didn't have time to scratch my arse. 4 videos in one day. Absolutely pumping them out yesterday. But I'm not complaining. Hi, mate. Any of the Leeds lads? No, they're both on the bench. Shackleton, of course, only joined yesterday. But Gary Router said he will get minutes today. And Charlie Creswell hasn't started either. But been impressed with Creswell so far. Hit the bar, scored a goal. Hit the bar against Dartford, scored a goal against Crystal Palace, didn't he? Of course, we are now. You can't really see it here, but we are in bed with, if you like, Terrace Cult. And you can get 15% off all Terrace Cult clothing. So I might try and get a little giveaway going with Terrace Cult as well for the new members. Nice play again from Hammarby. Mick Robinson's a new member. Thank you very much, Mick. Ball into the box. Crossed in, back post. It's gone over everyone. It has been a poor first half. It's not been fantastic, is it? But to be fair, I think Hammarby have looked sharp. And I think it'll do our fitness the world of good, this. Because we're not going to lie, last 10 minutes or so, we've been chasing shadows a little bit. They're knocking it around lovely. Ball over the top again. Headed away. Only to the edge of the box. Chance for Hammarby blocked. The defenders, players in our box at 6s and 7s. George Honeyman restores a little bit of stability, knocks it to Malone, who clears it. But again, it's one straight back by Hammarby, and we are absolutely chasing shadows at the minute. Again, this won't do our fitness any harm. They look really fit, the Swedes. I think they're in mid-season, though. Chance again. Fleming clears it. Oh, he's so... Again, look, he's tried to knock a 50-yard ball there. And if he had gone past that last defender, then he would have been in, Benicophobe. There is, Mark, but honestly, if I gave you the list of people that I've got in the pipeline but I haven't confirmed yet, it's ridiculous. I found Barry Owls on Facebook the other day. I found the Damien Webber, Josh Simpson, John McGinley said he'll do it. Sean Sparrow, Michael Marks. I've got all these people in the pipeline, but I can't get any of them over the line at the minute. Can't get any of them over the line. I've also asked for those who won't do it. I've asked all sorts of people to do it. Conor Mahoney said he'll come on, by the way. Messaged me, didn't he, on Instagram and said, thanks for the post, and I'll come on. Conor Mahoney, Lee Gregory said he'll come on, but not now. Sean Williams has said he'll come on, but not now. Ben Thompson said he'll come on, but not now. Ben Thatcher doesn't fancy it. Mark Kennedy doesn't fancy it. Dennis Wise and Teddy Sheringham want about £10 million each to come on, which I haven't got. There's loads of players that it's not for everyone, so fair enough, but I do try. I will keep trying. Scott Malone coming up to the edge of the box, waiting for Murray Wallace to join in. Good ball from Malone. Chested behind for a corner by the Hammarby player with Danny McNamara poised at the back post. Christian Bastianelli, another donation. Thank you very much. Woo. The gun is out. I need half time here to reload and get a cold beer. But we'll keep going until get Andrew Eager. One performance ever, I think, for Millwall. It's a corner to the Lions to finish the half. The 45 minutes is up. George Honeyman's going to cross to take it where the Kitchener stand. Oh, fucking hell, we'll get it right in a minute. Where the Docker stand meets the away end. Header from, Murray Wallace come in. Timed his run really well, but didn't catch the header right. Sort of jumps a bit early. Ball goes up in the air. There was question marks over whether there was going to be another corner or not. But I will tell you, there is not. Okay, Busy. I do that around here. Yeah, not you. It is 0-0 at half time. I will be back after I've had a little tidy up, possibly a wee, and I've got some. What's it called? I've got some cold beer inside of me. As I said, I will be back after these short massages. Thank you very much. See you in a minute. Welcome back. 317 of you are still in. The second half has not yet started. Sorry, I couldn't resist just quickly ironing out the dinner there as well. It is 0-0 at half time for those who are just joining us. Not a massive amount has happened. Lots of good football from both sides, Hammarby especially, but no end product. I think the closest either team come was when Hammarby did a really, really nice move, full length of the pitch pretty much. Huski comes out and saves well. The finish had a little bit to be desired, but the big man spreads himself well. And it is 0-0. That's half time. Okay, no, that makes two of us. How many fans usually buy tickets to Millwall games? If we're honest, 14, 15K, is that fair, would you say, Millwall fans? Oh, that's ice cold, that Cobra, I know that much. Definitely not a Swedish export. A lot of rotation now, says Alexander. Yeah, a few people in the first half saying that wasn't your full side out in the first half. What do I do my graphics on? I was Adobe After Effects. Yeah, I can't use that. And I could never use either After Effects or Photoshop. However, the graphic girl at work spent the day with me the other week, and she was showing me how to use Canva. Try Canva. Honestly, if you end up doing Canva, you can end up getting graphics like this. I quite like this. I'll probably say it's one of the best ones I've done so far. People might think that's shit. I actually think that's quite good. The Huski Derby. Canva's really easy. Joanne Cooper, oh yeah, I'm back. Regards to little Daniel's son. Get Big Dave Cusack on Lions Lounge. I have tried to get various players from that era, I think, and not really. At the minute, it's difficult to get people, especially this point in the season. So I did 4 videos yesterday. So I work from like sort of 11 in the morning till 8 at night. Even after that, I was working, putting stuff on social media and doing graphics and tallying up numbers and stuff. Yeah, I know that. And a few people have said that the guy don't play for you anymore, but that's the only picture I can find with sort of 2 of your players together and it needed obviously to say Huski on the front as well. So Kevin O'Callaghan, I've done. It's done on the channel. He spoke about his escape to victory part as well and his time he spent with Pele. Really good one that was. Kevin O'Callaghan's done. Les Briley, I see Les every week because I go into every other week. He obviously welcomes you into the executive boxes, doesn't he? Sir Les, because he works for the club. Similar with Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter went, oh yeah, I'll come on, but you could tell he didn't really want to. Christian Bastinelli, I think you must be a member now as well because it's kind of on a different colour. Thanks for joining up, mate. 4 goals against Crystal Palace is a good performance. Yeah, but we shipped 5, didn't we? That was the only issue. Hammarby. Dwight Gow or Adam Armstrong. I would love to take either of those two. Someone said earlier that Dwight Gow's quite close to signing a deal with Stoke now, though, which is worrying. Tim Cahill actually got given his number and fired into him, but nothing back. Anton Alakarski, I'd love to do. Dave Mitchell, I've done. Ricky Newman, I can't actually find. We always play this little game, don't we? Where we start just naming players in the Lions Lounge lockdown that I've done or should do or haven't done. I am trying. Keith Stevens doesn't want to do it. Andy Roberts doesn't want to do it. Mark Kennedy doesn't want to do it. Ben Thatcher doesn't want to do it. Stephen Reed has done it. Stephen Reed was up the 4th ever locked since lockdown. Kingsley Black. Right. The second half is just about to get underway. There is substitutions galore. Brian King. I will have Brian King on. Yeah, Lee Gregory's promised me he will do it, but still waiting on that one. Brian King, I will have him on, but he's done, no disrespect to him, he's done literally every other Mill podcast. Tony Witter, I got his number, never heard back. George Lawrence replied and said, thanks for thinking of me, but it's not my sort of thing. Steve Anthrobus never come back to me. Who else did I fire into? John Belson would be nice. Ben Thompson I spoke to the other week said he will do it, but not just yet. The second half is just about to kick off. 411 of you are in the live stream. The second half is underway. Not sure of any changes from us. They definitely have made some substitutions. And so have we, because that is Charlie Creswell in the back line straight away. Knocking a long ball forward. Hutchinson's gone centre-back. I think Cooper might have gone off. Ball forward. Oh, unlucky. Cut out by the Hammarby player. Do I think Creswell's a better signing than Ballard? Kenny Jackett been trying to get hold of. Doug Alder said he will do it. Seems to have mixed reviews on Ballard, don't we? I thought he was great, especially in his first season. Creswell on for Hutch, sorry. The only change so far. Cheers, Steve. But I think it's not, you know, Charlie Creswell looks good on paper, but let's see what he does in the Championship. I'll probably take, if I had the choice of signing Ballard permanently, then I would have done. But again, money needs to be spent elsewhere. Crossfield ball from Fleming is cut out nicely by Hammarby. Danny McNamara quickly back into position. Honeyman sliding all over the place, intercepting the ball, but then the loose ball goes up in the air, and as he brought it down the sky, he couldn't control it. Paul Robinson's been on, mate. Paul Robinson's been on. Of course, the most recent one was Andy Marshall. Now he's come back to the club. Grassroots football. So I missed the first half. What's the opposition like? I'll be honest, they've really impressed me. The Swedes have been a lot better than I thought they was going to be. Thought they've been decent. Knocking it around really nice like one of these new age teams. Tony Cascarino's been on, one of the first ones we ever did. How's Fleming playing? Well, he's give the ball away quite a lot, but it's for the reason I said earlier, is he's not afraid to try the outrageous or that killer pass. He's always trying to create that killer pass. But obviously that is high risk, and so at times high risk, high reward. But they've been cut out. So Holloway, I did get his number, didn't I? I fired into him, but he didn't come back to me. Ian Dawes has been on. Jimmy Abdu's been on. Let's not play this game now. Come on, let's focus. George Evans on the ball. Tries a little one over the top. It's unlucky, to be fair. Bradshaw made the run. It was a very flat run. Dave Clark, thank you so much for your donation to the channel. Yeah, I was Dunny as well when he keeps going, I don't know. We'll do it one day. Maybe he don't like me, I don't know. He's done all the other ones, won't do mine. But I've asked him, Steve Wood, never came back to me. Oh, Hammarby have actually switched goalkeeper, have they? Fair enough. 450 back in the live stream. It's been a good turnout tonight. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We could well pass 18K tonight. Sean Cummins, tried to fire into him. Don't think he's really into it. Too busy in a band these days, I think. He's like a gospel choir or something like that. It's not even a joke. I actually fired into their Instagram page as well. Sean Cummins. Oh, nice intercepted. High up the pitch. Bradshaw knocking it wide. Was that Mason Bennett on the pitch? I thought it was. Mason Bennett with interception. Nice ball from Bennett. Chance to cut back. Tackled by the Hammarby player. That should be a corner, surely. And the ref says, oh, for God's sake, goal kick blocked. Goal kick to the Swedes. Millwall not allowing us to do that high press, but they've gone very high risk trying to get out. I thought Bennett was injured, but he's not. He's just come on. He looked quite sharp there, straight into the action. Yeah, it's Bots Arthur. That's what it is. First name Rowe. Millwall coming down the left-hand side. George Evans. So he's having lots of time on the ball. Give him that. Oh, he just kicks it straight at one of their players. Comes off him. Bounces to Cooper. Cooper to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace managed to flick it straight off the pitch. And there's a throw on to... Can we turn it down a little bit? Turn it down a little bit. No. Just try... Good pressing again. Oh, but nice play from Hammarby. And here they come. Oh, it's freezing. Here they come again. The air conditioning's on. But it's getting too cold. Lovely. It's heating. Chance for Hammarby. Edge of the box. Switches onto his left. Back onto his right. Chance to shoot straight at Bulkowski, who dives to his right. Vino, Andreas. There was a little bit of Vino, which I had one glass of. Then I had then I'm on a nice big Cobra now. Post King Prawn Jalfrezi, and there probably will be red wine shortly. I need a new box set to watch as well now. I finished Misfits. I finished Picard, season 1 and 2. Has anyone got anything for me? I need something to watch later on. Go Bajan, go. Benekophobe. Sorry, Mason Bennett. Danny Mack, long diagonal, great switch. Take on his chest by Scott Malone. Helps it on first time to Zion Fleming. Just couldn't get there. Cut out, but better from Malone. Better from us, trying to move the ball quicker, trying to do things quicker. Throw on. Evans on the ball. Working our way backwards again. Jake Cooper. Across the back line. Charlie Creswell, who's come on as a substitute for Hutchinson. Danny Mack gets his head up. He's going to stick one in the box. Takes another touch. Oh, nice ball inside. Honeyman turns. Nice. Chance for Bradshaw. Oh, he just stuck on his feet. Cleared away. But that was nice from the lines. That was much better. Seem a lot sharper with our ideas and our intent. The Swedes have the ball back. Mason Bennett is playing well, Terry, yeah. Given away by the Swedes. Bradshaw with a little bit of space to turn. Lays off Danny Mack instead. Didn't realise the space and time he had. Cool. Danny Mack is quick, as we know. But he got caught up there by the Swedish player, but done well to win it back again. Honeyman now. Chop. That's going to be a free kick. Honeyman takes it quick. The line's looking to turn up the gas a little bit. Just turn the pressure on a little bit more. Yellowstone is a good show, yeah? Creswell on the ball. Works into Danny McNamara. He's on the touchline. Nice play. Danny Mack 1-2 with George Honeyman. Nice ball again. Oh, Mason Bennett. Just as we were singing his praises. It was a good run, to be fair. He spun off his defender well. But just as he went to clip one in the box, his standing foot went from underneath him. And he hit it over the goal, over behind the cold blow lane. George Evans is the English Rijkaard, Frank Rijkaard. Great centre midfielder. Dirty bastard, though. Didn't he spit in Rudy Voller's face once? Danny Mac seems not with it tonight, says John Howe. I don't think he had many opportunities to get forward in that first half, mate. He was having to do a lot of defending, wasn't he? Bit of a 50-50 there. Rest says play on. Charlie Creswell with a ball. Nice. Tries to cut back to Fleming. Just got a deflection. But the Lions come out with the ball again. Scott Malone, edge of the box. Strike. Blocked. Oh. It was George Evans who was flying through at pace. And the ball just went behind him. And it's cleared away. Mark Paris, I'm doing well, mate. How are you? Hurry and Julie Bowden. How's the pitch looking? He's looking very... Says he's not even taking a piss. Looks very green. Looks a little bit heavy, if anything. Like as if there's a little bit too much grass. It don't look great, if I'm honest. It looks a little bit... Yeah, because we got a new pitch, didn't we? Great play again from the Swedes. 1-2s, 3-4s into the area. Lost the ball. Danny Mac collects it. Out 2. Mason Bennett. Oh, lovely from Bennett. Really good from Bennett. He's come on. He's done really well since starting. And the Lions have got players over here. Fleming makes a nice run. Takes someone out of the game. Scott Malone, far post. Headed back down. Fleming! Oh, unlucky boys. Bradshaw headed it down. Fleming, under challenge, got a strike. But I think that Bradshaw may have been offside. He was. Listen, yo, Concha. I don't know what your banter is, but you're starting to hit my tits. Keep talking about pink, talking about green. You're not funny. No one knows what you're talking about. Stop it. Thank you. Preparation. Oh, Rudy Voller spat in Rijkaard's face. Oh, apologies to Rudy Voller there. Sorry. Yeah, Bennett does make things happen. It's when he can stay on the pitch, mate, fit. That's the problem. The tempo just seems to have raised a little bit from Mill in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Danny Mac on the ball. Bradshaw. Creswell. Creswell again on halfway. Going to try one of them long diags. He does try. He's completely shanked it straight to the feet of a Hammarby player. And they're coming away with the ball now. Knocked it off the pitch, though. They haven't started this second half as they started or as they played the first 45. And they're passing not as crisp. Given away by Fleming, I think that was. One back, though, by Murray Wallace. The man mounting. Long dive. That's a really good ball. Oh, Bradshaw just couldn't get on the end of it. Cut out nicely by the Swedish defender. Oh, who's that working really hard to win it back? Mason Bennett, superb. Wins the ball back up high. Loose touch from the Hammarby number 5. Bennett wins it back, gets his body in the way, gets pulled to ground and wins us a free kick. Here you go, my nerves now, man. I'm going to get rid of you, sorry. It's a free kick to George. Honeyman's going to take it. It's a long, long way out. He's not going to shoot. Hammarby holding the line on the edge of the box. Which one in far post? It's not a bad ball at all. And Honeyman's got his arms out saying, what the fuck? Because it was a really good ball into a perfect area. He's still got his arms out. Can't work out why no one is got on the end of it. Honestly, I got rid of that geezer. I've got no problem with people talking about weed or smoking weed. But he kept saying, does Dan have a problem with the colour pink in the first half? Kept saying that. And he was going, Dan needs the green. Dan needs a spliff. I mean, who calls it spliff anymore? Ain't not the 70s. If you said a big fat bifter, I'd still say no. But at least I go, well, at least you're not calling it a spliff. Spliffy. When was the spliffy t-shirts? So he's been blocked. Ben Convery, you're calling it. You're going for a 78th minute Millwall. It's very particular. It's very particular. Good pressing from the Lions. Mistake at the back from the Swedes. And it is going to be a throw on to the Lions over by where the Docker stand meets the Coldblow Lane. Throw on, taken. Murray Wallace on the ball. I mean, look, we've had a throw on there in by the corner flag, and we're now back in our own half. A throw on, a backwards pass, a sideways pass, and we're back in our own half. Creswell to Danny McNamara. Danny Mac tries to knock it line. Blocked by the Hammarby players. A throw on. Right in front of the dugouts. Bang on halfway. Honeyman helps the ball on. Murray Wallace comes forward. The Lions very content to keep the ball as the half an hour stage hits us. Oh, great play again from Bennett. Chopped down. That's got to be a foul. The ref says no, gives a throw on. There's the teammate. That's how we're playing it. As Steve says, 5-2-1-2. And obviously with Bart in goal. Why have we not got names on the backs of our shirts? They have. I think that's going to cause a problem, that sponsor there on the back. It's very deep. Oh, it was a free kick. It had to be a free kick. Really sharp again, Mason Bennett. Really sharp again. And this is going to be a free kick to the Lions. Again, Honeyman puts his hand up. Again, it's a good corner in, crossing. Keeper comes out and punches it. A little bit close to the keeper this time. Honeyman kicking the shit out of people again. And he's heavily involved, wins it back. He's absolutely everywhere, isn't he, Honeyman? Scott Malone knocks it back to Bulkowski, who's been a complete spectator so far in the opening exchanges of the second half. The game stopped. I don't know what's happened. Well, off camera. The refs obviously called a halt to proceedings. Oh, do you know what? I hadn't been on the fucking comments for a while. And as I click back on it, that's what happens. The Hammarby goalkeeper is down. And if we're led to believe what our Swedish friend told us, at half-time, they made a substitution on their goalkeeper. He looks in quite a lot of pain. He's shaking his leg. I didn't see what happened. It must have happened off the ball. Oh, he's done it when he comes out and he took one in the hip, I think, as he come to punch that cross. Well, he jumps up quick enough. Who knows? But at the minute, the game is once again stopped. Lots of stoppages tonight. A little bit like the Colchester game. Getting a little bit frustrating. They're just showing that first free kick there that Honeyman puts in. And they're asking for a foul on Jake Cooper, which would have been a penalty. It's a peach of a cross. Cooper goes down at the back post. Everyone appealing. Ref says no. Goalkeeper's back up. George Evans, I think, just went off. George Saville's definitely come on. Saville is on. Yeah, do I think Honeyman is a Wall player, Pat? Absolutely. Absolutely. Throw onto the lines again. Scott Malone looking to move things quickly. Is he? He's looking for a bit of movement at the minute. No one really moving. I swear he just said Toffolo. He didn't. But who saw that, by the way? Harry Toffolo left Norwich, joined Millwall under Neil Harris. Some people don't even know that. Never kicked a ball for us. Left and went to... We got him for nothing of Norwich, or something very, very small. And then he's not looked back since. Is Bradshaw on the ball. Gets his head up. Nice ball wide. Oh, Ryan Ellis involved on the pitch. Didn't even know that. Bad ball. Bad cutback. Going to be a corner, is it? Don't know. The camera didn't allow us to see that. It's either a corner or a throw-on for us in a good position. Yeah, and then he's gone to Lincoln, gone to Huddersfield, and today he's joined Nottingham Forest. Oh, Christian, you weren't in the last stream, but I've got a secret to you. No one gives a fuck about women's football. Shit. Don't tell everyone. Corner for the Lions. It is. Scott Malone's going to take it. Left foot, in swinger. Far post. Keeper gets there. Doesn't get too much on it. And it drops again into a dangerous area. Again, there's Naked HD. Want to find love. No, we're good. Thank you. Honeyman reminds you of Alex Ray, Michael, does he? Hello, Dan. And then Michael Hedges says, twat alert. I think the first friendly against Palace, we was all excited. There was loads of goals. I know we shipped fire, but it's just a really exciting game. And since then, the friendlies just have not got going, have they? They just have not got going. Sorry, there's a duck behind the sofa. I just had to mute it for a second. Nice play again from Bennett. Oh, he's Shackleton on, is he? You didn't even notice him. I see George Saville come on. I never noticed the little man come on. There he is. Yeah, just knocked the ball. God, he is little, wasn't he? Yeah, there's Shackleton there. What's he wearing? What number is he wearing? I can't really see. Got it on the telly as well. I just can't really see. He's moving at such high watts. He's moving at such pace. We've got lots and lots of central midfielders now, haven't we? Oh, great play. Oh, such a shame. Really good play from Bennett. Lovely turn away from danger, and then he messed the pass up. But he has looked good. So Ryan Leonard's now playing right wing back. All right, fair enough. George Saville's also on. There's the new man, Jamie Shackleton. Nice play. Missing Bennett on the ball now. Needs someone to help him there in the middle when he's gone for a bit of outrageousness. It didn't really come off, did it? And there's been another donation. Salas, you legend. Not the Salas that I know, is it? Unlikely. He's a tight bastard. Only joking. Thank you so much, everyone, for your donations. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. 481 of you on the stream. So I'll pick one. 481 of us in the stream. So there's got to be 23 people that haven't subscribed. Christian Bastinelli, you're a good man. Thank you so much. Again, I think you lot broke the gun today. You haven't. So many donations tonight. Broke the gun. Let's have a look again at this YouTube counter, because we are very close to 18k. I've taken the limit of already making the graphic. Here come Hammarby down our right hand side, crossed over Bart's head and out for a goal kick. Right. Oh, we are close now. We're 16 people away from 18,000. I started this morning on 17,902 subscribers. I've now got 17,984. It's absolutely flying, the subscribers. We're 16 away. There's 487 of you in the live stream. There must be 16 of you that haven't subscribed. There has to be. Come on. How are we playing, Lucas Wright? Not really a lot's happening in the game, mate, to be honest. Not really lots happening in the game. And they've made a lot of substitutions. It might be difficult to get things moving. Saville, nice ball from George Saville. Mason Bennett, oh, lovely couple of step overs. Oh, tries a little ball inside for the overlapping Ryan Leonard, but the goalkeeper comes out and squashes it. So what I said once, I put on a group chat I was on once. I think I was on like 1,999 subscribers. And I put it on there and I went, boys, someone do me a favour. One of my mates replied and went, I've unsubscribed. Oh, what's going on here? How's Fleming playing? Is Fleming going to be our new Jed? I don't know. I think he's playing his position that we we haven't really been playing, so it's hard for him to... I think he needs plenty of the ball knocked into him, and then he can make things happen. But as we know, Millwall are a team out of possession quite a lot. So I'm not sure it suits him. Where is Tyler Bury? I don't know. Must be injured. Or ill. I don't think anything serious. I don't know anything yet from the club. Or, I mean, on the social media, not personally from the club. And where is Billy Mitchell? Well, he's on the bench. And now, of course, we've got Jamie Shackleton, Billy Mitchell, Ryan Leonard, George Evans, George Honeyman, and George Saville. We've now got 6 central midfielders at the club. Granted, Leonard, Evans, and Shackleton can all play in other positions. Oh, there's more naked girls. Find the naked girl. No, go away. Blocked again. Jesus Christ. And here are Hammarby again. 0-0. I tell you, if it ends 0-0 or we nick it 1-0, at least we've had 3 clean sheets in a row. I think it's got to the point now I can't actually block these people anymore. It's like a 16-year-old's computer absolutely infiltrated with porn. Can't even clear it anymore. 500 people in the live stream. How many of you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel? Because we could pass it very, very soon, as in like now, tonight. 502. 2 hours in. It is still 0-0 in the game. Naked HD, can you find us a goal? Yeah, we take that. We might sign up for that. But neither goalkeeper really troubled tonight. Bolkowski makes 1 good save. I know, I should do, shouldn't I? Get the porn site to subscribe. Chance for Hammarby in the area. Cut back blocked. Ryan Leonard picks up the pieces. At right wing back. Nice ball. Into Mason Bennett's feet. Bennett's showing some real desire in. Oh, he's unlucky. Gets around one man. Sort of stumbles into the next. But I think we can all agree if Mason Bennett can stay fit, he could be some player for us. That's just the biggest problem, isn't it? Dave, at the top of the show, you may have missed it. I did speak a little bit of Swedish. I'll be honest, at the minute, oh no, don't do that. All I'm interested in is looking at these YouTube subscribers because I'd love to pass it tonight. I would love to pass it tonight. Let's have a look again. We was 14 away a minute ago. Come on, if you ain't subscribed, come on. Oh, 4 more have subscribed. Chance for Hammarby. Great save from Bolkowski. We're 10 subscribers away from 18k. Here comes the replay. Crossed into the box. Oh, it's across the 6-yard box. Cooper couldn't cut it out. Their player slides in, connects, and Bart just an instinct throws his hand up and blocks it from about 3 yards and then just casually scoops and picks up the rebound. Here come Millwall again. Ryan Leonard on the ball. Down the right-hand side. He's going to whip one in, Lenny. Back post. It's good ball. Oh, my God. Fleming has tried. I mean, I admire the audacity that he's tried a flying volley from the edge of the box. But he just sort of helped it on. It was like a fishing cast. It just went, fuck off. It went miles. There's going to be 2 more subs. Well, who said, where's Tyler Bury? Here he is. He's coming on. Alongside Isaac Tanto Alafe. They're just about to come on. 2 Hammarby players are also coming on. Zion Fleming leaves the pitch. And Tom Bradshaw come off. And Tyler Bury and Isaac Alafe come on. Come on, wouldn't it be nice to pass 18,000? Score a goal, pass 18k while we're live. That'd be good. Again, Hammarby coming out the back. High risk, but getting it right again. Oh, until that point, now they're back in by the corner flag. Good pressing from the Lions. Cleared away. 15 minutes-ish to go in the game. Still 0-0 at the Den. Ball over the top. Alafe does well. Holds the ball up. Needs a bit of support. Finds it. Nice. Here's Tyler Bury in a sort of range he scored against Dartford. False wide, though. Nice play from Shackleton. Keeps his run going. Ryan Leonard. This is nice from the Lions. Bury back on the ball. Can he slide that through? He just couldn't. Just looking for the run of Ryan Leonard, but he's overhit it. Ryan Leonard throws his arms up in the air. Not overly impressed. And it will go out for a goal kick. We was 16 subscribers away. Then we was 10 subscribers away. Let me tell you now, how many subscribers are we away from 18,000 subscribers? Oh, it's madness. We're 5 away. Just 5 of you need to subscribe. And if you do, we will pass 18,000 right here, right now. During the live stream. And that would be absolutely beautiful, Jeff. I won't lie. And I thought I made a little graphic for that, but obviously I haven't. Chance for Ryan Leonard to throw one in, like he did against Colchester when Jake Cooper scored the winner. Cleared it away. Picked up loose ball, edge of the box. Oh, no, dispossessed. Who was that? Was that Malone? He done really well to come back at him. But the ref said he did it unfairly. I don't really know at the minute, mate. I was very excited before this season, but now the Millwall crowd trying to get it going again. They just cut to the crowd. And it is just the Kitchener stand that is occupied by fans tonight. 14 minutes to go in the game. It is still 0-0, as you can see on the screen. A game, a few chances. I didn't actually do a post-match for Colchester for that reason. Not really a fucking lot happened. And unfortunately, I feel this game is going pretty much the same way. Given away by Hammarby. Sloppy passing for once from them. He's gone off the pitch for a throw on. The line's trying to go back to get it back quickly. Scott Malone's going to take the throw. Shackleton making some movement. Nice. Malone knocks it. First time pass from Malone. Nice. Knocks it a long way back. Excuse me. That's that Indian going. That Indian's getting to work early doors. Right at half time. Am I impressed with Fleming? Not really at the minute, if I'm honest. Can I be completely honest here? He shows some touches of brilliance. He's not afraid to try the extraordinary. But I think he needs to, at the minute, get involved with the basics and get himself established. It's very, very early in his Millwall career. I'm sure he'll be fine. But again, he's not been in the game so much because, as I said, we're a team out of possession a lot of the time. We're not in possession a lot, are we, with the ball? So he's a bit of a, not a luxury player, but he wants to sit there in a 10. He wants to be given the ball and he wants to do what he wants to do when he gets on it. His game isn't going chasing and stuff like that, which is unfortunately Millwall's game. But our opposition tonight they've been good. They've been very good. Oh, we are 2 subscribers away. We're 2 subscribers away from 18,000. It's been some nights tonight for myself personally with the subscribers and the viewers. Definitely. Just a shame the team hasn't got going. That's going to be a foul, is it? Or is it a throw-on? Looked like it should have been a foul to him. Mason Bennett goes down. Is it a free kick? It's 100% a free kick. And it's a good chance for the Lions to get one of these deliveries right and get going in this game. Scott Malone's going to take it. It's over by the Dockers stand, pretty much on the touchline, pretty much in line with the edge of the penalty area. And it's going to be taken, as I said, left-footed by Scott Malone. Does his Johnny Wilkinson-style run-up, puts up one arm and clips one over to the middle of the goal. Still in there. Chance, header on target, saved. It was Murray Wallace with the header. It's one of the few saves that their goalkeeper has had to make in the game. Dare I check it? Let's check it on my phone. Check it on my phone. We just passed 18,000 subscribers. Bosh. Thank you, everyone, for your ongoing support over the last 6 years. We have flown, by the way, from 17 to 18 really, really quickly. Long may it continue. Cheers, everyone. If you haven't already, let's get to 90 now. Please subscribe. Millwall on the ball. Having a lot more possession in the second half, but still not a lot of goalmouth action at either end. Isaac Alafe on the touchline. Gives it to Tyler Bury. A few step overs from Bury. Sideways pass. Shackleton. Left footed, is he? Fair enough. He's very small. Not that that matters. Honeyman's small, but he's like a lunatic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. 18,000 subscribers, eh? Oh, chance of Mill getting caught on the ball here. And they have been caught on the ball. Hammarby moving towards the edge of the box, but getting forced wide. Got a man over here. If he gets his head up, we didn't see him in time. Good defensive lines from the Lions. Ball into the box. Back post. Murray Wallace just gets enough on it. Just get enough on it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What really top the night now is if we can fucking score a goal. Now that would be good. Thank you, Mad Mike. Thank you, Joanne Cooper and all the rest of the Coopers. Thank you, Steve. Time check. Ben, 80 minutes and 23 seconds gone on the clock. Oh, come on, boys. That was a fucking blatant foul throw. Ref didn't give it. Powerful run from Alafe through the middle. Was that Alafe? Why did I think Alafe was Ryan Leonard? Wow. Ball back to the back post. Scott Malone's tripping over himself over there, and it's over by the corner flag, and I can't even see what's happening now. I think it's going to be a throw onto the lines, literally next to the corner flag. Scott Malone is going to take it. Cool. It's Venom. There's a blast on the pass. How you do, mate? Alafe's better than Bury. He's a different type of player. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Loose ball picked up again. Shackleton on the ball. Knocks it back to Cooper. Creswell now. To Ryan Leonard. Cooper. To his Leeds teammate. He's looking good, Shackleton, by the way. Malone, left foot, cross. Ooh. Whipped across. Isaac Alafe made the run across the front post. Couldn't keep it in. Tyler Bury tried to keep it in. It's Ryan Leonard again. Why do I keep calling Isaac Alafe and Tyler Bury Ryan Leonard? I think the less said about that, the better. Ryan Leonard couldn't keep it in. And ball. Not given. Hammarby knocking the ball around their own box fucking so casually. But again, they get out of a tight spot very, very well. They're giving it away again, though. Tired legs all over the pitch now. And it's causing mistakes galore. Tyler Bury's gone down injured now. Fuck's sake. I think it's going to be a free kick to us in a decent position. Ooh, Geezer went over the top of the ball. Didn't think he did a lot wrong, but he's caught Bury right on the ankle. 18,000. Yes, thank you very much. 18,000. Cheers, Paul Delafino. Paul Delafino, it's Venom. Thank you very much. Penalties. Imagine it. Just go straight to penalties for the crap. Mike, you've been subscribing for a while, have you? Well, I want to read that now. I've missed it. Come on. Roughly 13K. Who's been here since day one? Who's been here since, like, the early days? East Venom has been there since the early days. Get the man, he's red. Oh. Scott Malone now, he's being removed from the game. And coming on in his place is Besart Topoloj. I really like Bez, and I think Malone's coming to the end. And I think Bez played well at Dartford, and he played well at Palace, but he hasn't really played since. But he's on the pitch now. And I would like to see more of him going forward this season. Good player. Tom Reynolds been here for 2K. John Howe, 4K. Grace is new. Don't forget to subscribe, Grace. I remember Charlton away 0-0, and it was about, I think I hit 2,000 that day. Charlton away 0-0. That was like 2017. Another donation, Stephen Ball. Thank you very much. Ball into the box. Headed wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Unfortunately, I thought it was going to be a corner, but it isn't. And we move to the 84th minute and 30 seconds. Mark Giles, you subscribed on 8K. This event has been into the Bradford playoff final. That is a while. 8 days a week. That lunatic video made me subscribe. Just before 19 season. Don't know where he was. Cheers, Mark. Thank you very much. Chris Brown, thank you very much. I just heard the commentators saying about penalties. It ain't really going to penalties. Well, do you know what? Fuck it. Why not? It should go to penalty, shouldn't it? Give the crowd what they came to see. At least a goal. Pull back. Free kick to the Lions. Is it going to penalties? I just heard the commentator say something about penalties. No, I think someone's. It's hard to get me because I'm not with you. I can't sense what you're going whether you're telling the truth or not. Oh, Dave, remember that? We beat Watford, yeah. It is going to penalties. Do you know what? I actually watched that the other night. I was with someone and they went, "Oh, should we watch that?" And we watched the road to Moscow, the one where we cut it all in, 38 minutes. Best 3 weeks of my life. Really enjoyed that. The score's 0-0, Brad. Says it on the screen. It's a corner to Millwall. There's rumours this game might go to penalties. Surely not. It's a fucking friendly. But I'd love it if it did. Left foot. Out swinging. Keeper comes. Collects. 2 hands on it. Relieves the pressure. So, Joshua, you're saying it's going to penalties if it's a draw? All the time, mate. I try not to. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. All right, pardon me. So it's going to penalties after the game, right? So now I hope it stays 0-0. It's a Husky cup. It's a fucking. The Husky trophy is one of them little red milkshakes you always see around the ground. You get one of them if you win. But there is still 3 minutes left plus additional time. I'll be honest, this second half absolutely passed by. Not even noticed it. Yeah, top quality striker still needed. I agree with that, Dave. So they are during their season. They are mid-season. They just said they got Malmo next in the league. Ryan Leonard coming forward. He's been clipped. That's going to be a free kick, surely. The rest says no. Ryan Leonard gets back to his feet and lays the ball off to Alafe, who lays it off to Shackleton, who's left-footed, by the way. Topoloj comes forward, knocks it down the line. Chance for the Lions to get the ball in the box. Come on. Ball square. Mill in possession, but working their way backwards again. Constantly working their way backwards, and now they've lost the ball. There's a chance for the Swedish Huski team to break, but no, they keep the ball as well when they're working their way back towards the goal. And I think this could be going to penalties, which is lighting my night up a little bit. I've had a great time. I love doing the streams, but when there's nothing fucking happening in the games, it's boring, isn't it? It's going to be a free kick. Here come Hammarby one last time, maybe. Topolosh does well, really well. He's trying to see that ball out, but it's not going to go out. Bez does well. Hammarby players do. He's on the ball by himself. He's like he's playing over by the park by himself, just fucking doing step overs and going left and going right. Yeah, they did seem fitter, Ben, a lot fitter, and that's obviously why, because they're mid-season. But I said that during the first half, their fitness levels look next level. Chance for him to get the ball in the box. Last knock-ins, crossed in, headed away. Foul, is it? Yes. It is a foul, and it's going to be a free kick to the Lions. They're 14 games into their season. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're in additional time at the end of the game. It is full time, and there is going to be a penalty shootout. Why did I not know this? Not the best game in the world, I won't lie. But again, I think that this has been more beneficial than the last couple of friendlies because Hammarby knocked the ball back really nice and they were fit as fuck. And I think that's been a good fitness test for our boys. I keep saying that about Ryan Leonard looks like other players. He's really, really tan, Leonard. That's why I keep mistaking him for Tyler Bury, I think. They're the same sort of height and build as well, and they run similar. Top 10 for Millwall this season. That's Andreas Strand. I don't know, mate. First of all, I thought no. Then I thought yes. Then I thought yes even more so when we scored 4 against Palace. But then now again, last few friendlies, I'm a bit like, I remember all my life. Oh, Mandy. Sorry, Jerry Manilow. No, I know it's Barry. This geezer's called Jerry, though, here. She went Barry Manilow. I said, no, the geezer watching this stream's called Jerry Manilow. I should have watched the pre-match interviews on Mill TV, John, but I didn't. And that's that. Because I was streaming. I was streaming from 6:30. So I couldn't. Fucking hell, Steve. All his friends again. It's just showing the best chances of the game, really, now. And again, there's not a lot to see. That good save from Huski. Really, in the first half, they cut us open there through the middle too easy. Good save from Bart. There's another good save from Bart in the second half. Other than that, I mean, they're just showing that the free kick that Honeyman has clipped in, that there was an appeal for a penalty, then Cooper got brought down. No actual shots on target. I think a header on target from a set piece, straight into the keeper's hand. Was it is pens, Char. It is pens. I didn't know this. Run a fan channel, don't know the fucking rules. Brighton, I tell you what, exactly what I just thought that. When I thought penalty, it's the first thing I thought. When he sort of didn't even kick it properly, did he? Just showing a really good save from Barton in the second half. He didn't know a lot about it, but he did all the goalkeeper good. Yeah, do you know what, mate? I'm at this point, I'm not even sure I'll go and get a Ipswich Saturday. Who's going Ipswich Saturday? I'm very tempted to go UFC Saturday, though, if I can get tickets at the O2 and go and watch Paddy the Baddie. Penalty predictions. Have we ever won a penalty shootout? I'll tell you, we did win a penalty shootout. And again, I wasn't there. And that was Dave Martin, mate. Was it Dave Martin? No, it was the other goalkeeper, Ben Amos. Ben Amos made a few saves in a cup match, League Cup match, and we won on penalties. I weren't there that night. $5-3 to us is mixed now. $611 people in the stream now again for the penalty shootout. It has finished here. Millwall 0, Hammarby 0. Again, a few chances. Good run out, though. Plenty of fitness. Hammarby were a good side, to be fair to them. And us running at points. They had the 2 best chances of the game. Casey Keller against Chelsea, I remember, but I wasn't. That was years ago. I wasn't there that night. My dad wouldn't let me go. He said I was too young to go. too much trouble. I did go Arsenal, though, in the game before. And I went QPR and we got knocked out at Loftus Road to a penalty. Right, so it might not be open play, but we are going to see some penalties to finish the show off tonight, at least. The penalties are going to take place at the away end. Bolkowski and the rest are wearing purple. He's wearing more of a mauve, I'd say, Bart, like a grape colour goalkeeper kit. Hammarby are going to take the first penalty. Their number 13 is going to take it. If any of our Swedish friends are still in the chat, it's quite a flat, straight run up. I think he's going to Bart's left. Here comes a penalty. He does. Oh, straight down the middle. Bart went left, and it's 1-0 to Hammarby on spot kicks. Let's get rid of that now. We get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. 1-0 Hammarby. First penalty, straight down the middle. He looked like he was going. No, he did go left. He went left, middle-ish. Bart actually dived past it. And here comes maybe a surprising choice for our first penalty of the night. Charlie Creswell. He's put it down like he's just about to absolutely trolley one. He doesn't waste no time. Steps up. Great penalty. 1-1. Charlie Creswell, bottom right-hand corner. He didn't mess about at all. He quickly got up there, put the ball down, took about 4 steps back and just run up and hit it. He was waiting for no man. Their goalkeeper very animated and busy on the goal line. And it's a brilliant penalty from Creswell. Hard, low, very Alan Shearer, straight on the floor into side netting. Here comes a second penalty from Hammarby. Left-footed. He's going Bart's right here. He doesn't. He goes Bart's left, but Bart goes right. Thought the same as me. Wrong foot's Bart. Sends him the wrong way. Hammarby 2-1 up on penalties, but they've taken 2 penalties. Millwall have only taken 1. I'm having trouble keeping up it. They're absolutely powering through. I've taken the comments off because I know someone will ruin it for me and tell me the fucking result. My phone's just buzzed as well. I'm guessing that's Millwall telling me the result on Twitter. But there you go. Isaac Alafe never scored a goal for the first team. This won't count officially, but here he is. Socks rolled down, coming up very flat. He's almost at walking pace. Alafe is at the post. Off the post, I think the Hammarby goalkeeper may have got a touch to that. It was a very casual run-up for Alafe. I think the goalkeeper got a touch on it, but then it comes off the post. He goes to the goalkeeper's right. The goalkeeper guesses right. No, the goalkeeper got nowhere near it. It cannons back off the post, and it's advantage Hammarby in the penalty shootout. If they score this, they'll be 3-1 up. They'll be 3 from 3. We need the big man here. He steps up, the number 8, strikes it, sends Bolkowski the wrong way. 3-1. Hammarby on penalties. And they have got fans behind the goal. They're celebrating. There's not many of them. And they might not get out of South Birmingham alive. No, I'm sure they'll be fine. 3-1. Bolkowski again sent the wrong way. Again, it's a good penalty. We need to score this one to stay in it. This will put us back to 3-2. It's going to be a penalty taken by Ryan Leonard. Strikes, great strike. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Ryan Leonard, great penalty. 3-2, Hammarby. Hammarby have scored all 3 of their penalties. We have scored 2. Isaac Alafe has hit the post on the other. Great penalty from Ryan Leonard. Struck with venom. It's venom. Struck with venom. The number 22 for Hammarby comes up. Again, it's a very straight run-up. Strikes, scores. Bolkowski goes the right way, but it's a good penalty. High into the corner, and Bart just can't get there, and Hammarby are in touching distance. They have one hand. They have one hand on that cold bottle of Huski chocolate, which I'm assuming is going to be the cup. And here comes George Saville. Now, if Saville misses, then that's it. We've lost, haven't we? Yeah. So George Saville needs to score. It's currently 4-2 on penalties. George Saville, short run up, strikes, scores. Straight down the middle, 4-3. 4-3. Hammarby have scored every penalty. They've scored 4 out of 4. And of course, if they score this, then they win a lifetime supply of ice cold Huski chocolate drinking milkshake stuff. Saville, calm as you like, confident, straight down the middle. Keeper dives past it. Keeper punching the floor, not happy with himself. We need the big man to pull something out here. or the Husky derby ends in defeat and the 7 crates of vanilla milkshake goes elsewhere. Oh no! He's only fucking absolutely dinked Bart and they've beaten us. He's run up and he's done the absolute. It's not even the Panacea, is it? You know, you do the Panacea down the middle. I'm red. I'm embarrassed for Bart. You know, he does a big dink down the middle, but he's hardly even touched it. And Bart's on one knee, like, and it's just like trickled into the net. And we've lost the Husky Cup. Well, that was an absolute waste of fucking time, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Panacea, yeah, but it wasn't even a proper one, was it? No, it wasn't. It was better than the proper one because he hardly touched it. Oh dear, Panuka. Look at that. Oh my god. Casually, I'll be fuming if someone done that to me. I'll have to fucking chase after him. Honestly, I'd have to rip the geez's head off. He couldn't. It's just an absolute libby, innit? But it was actually better than a real life Panacea, or whatever it's called. Fucking great, but not for us. We've lost the game, and Willy Wonka's chocolate drinks won't be coming to us. They'll be going back to Sweden. Yeah, there you go. We've lost to Hammarby on penalties. Not the best game in the world. They had the better of the chances. They looked a lot fitter, which is to be expected. But there you go. Studio Maxon says, congratulations on 18K. Thank you so much for the donations, for the subscribers. We passed 18K live on camera tonight. And thanks for everyone joining up for the memberships as well. If you haven't already, you can become a member of the channel. And you're going to get benefits and graphics and anything you want, really. You let me know what you want and I'll make your dreams come true. But tonight, Millwall can make our dreams come true. They get another clean sheet in South Bermondsey, but they lose 5-3 on penalties after 90 minutes in the Husky derby against Swedish side Hammarby. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Whew, come on, you lot.